Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. That's Justin's house. In this video, I have a new Vancouver feature I'm excited to share with you, and it has to do with the underlying event processing system within the ServiceNow platform. This may not be something everyone's familiar with, but it's actually there, and there's a new dashboard to support that. So we can see here in my release notes, we've got the events and jobs dashboard to view the status of the events and queues in the event processing system. We'll get into this other one, configure and reset an alert, once I understand what that is in a future video. But let's take a look at that. And on our way to taking a look at that, I want to show you something else new in Vancouver that happened when I went to this dashboard. So if I just search for events, if you scroll down here on the left hand side, we should have under System Diagnostics and then Stats, the Events and Jobs dashboard. So this is what's new in Vancouver. And when I click on this, it opens in a new tab, which is fine. I prefer things to open in the same tab, but not a big deal. And when this one opens, I get this interesting prompt that I was actually excited to share with you guys. So if you've looked at the Vancouver release at all, you would know that App Manager or Application Manager has been redesigned and redone. It's faster, it's slicker, it does some cool scheduling stuff and some nice application stuff, and it's faster, right? I can't emphasize enough that it's faster. But this was interesting because I know how difficult it is for admins and platform owners to keep up to date with all the changes that are going on in the platform. So I like that this pops up and says, hey, there's an update for this application that you probably want to go look at and navigate to App Manager in order to take a look at that update. So I'm going to click on App Manager so you see what that experience is like, but I'm not going to record the actual update process, and instead we'll take a look at the dashboard after it's been updated. Okay, something a little disappointing is that it took me to the old Application Manager. You can see I'm in the Application Manager that you probably know and maybe you love. The Events and Jobs dashboard is due for an update, but I have this button up here to try the new App Manager. So I'm not sure why that newer experience jumped me out to this older experience. So that's disappointing. But I'm going to click on the try the new App Manager to see what this update looks like in there, and so you guys can see it. So this is the new Application Manager, not the point of this video, but let's go ahead and open up that dashboard update. Let's see, updates and Events and Jobs dashboard, one update available. So we can see in the Application Manager, we've got version 1.0 installed, and version 1.1 is the latest. We see the key features, and release notes. It's a new application, but I don't see anything why it's a new why there's an update. But this is what that looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and install this so that you guys can see the dashboard when it's been updated. Alright, it's successfully installed. That did not take long at all, so I'm going to head back to the dashboard and we're just going to reload the dashboard so that you and I are going to see what it looks like after it's been updated for the first time together. And while it's loading, I'll just say that the events processing subsystem or system on the platform is basically what's taking care of a lot of the automations and events related to these applications. So it's neat that we've got this dashboard to come in and actually see what's going on. So let's walk through this real quick. At the very top, I've got a filter. We'll leave the filter for, that's obvious what a filter does, right? The first section, System Event Processing Health Checks, is showing us the number of active delegators, active processors, some alerts, some event processing alerts, and the event processing jobs behind schedules. This actually wasn't one earlier when I looked at this, so I've got one particular alert around a default queue average lag time threshold has reached the threshold, I guess. So that's alerting me that there's maybe something slowing down, right? So if I was troubleshooting, I might want to go investigate that. For my current scores, it looks like in my PDI, I've had 181 total events. 181 of those have been processed. There's no errors, there's nothing ready right now, there's nothing processing right now, and nothing transferred. As far as trending, I've got some nice graphics down here for the event delegation, event trends, event processor trends, and email script action handler, which is just behind my head, but it's actually blank. It's not showing anything in my PDI. So again, helpful information. I'm imagining knowing that I might be troubleshooting something and want to come in here and look at things. I do have another tab here at the top for details next to score, so let's go ahead and click on that tab, check it out. For alert details, I have no active alerts, so this was just a list view. And for statistic details, I do have some event delegator statistics. I don't even actually know what to do with that, but event processor statistics, queue statistics, event statistics, and email/script action handler statistics. So that's interesting to see all of that. Again, really helpful probably if I'm troubleshooting something. And the last tab to click on here at the very top is going to be scheduled jobs in this new dashboard because it is the system event and jobs dashboard. I don't have two tabs for this one, but I do see any pending and running jobs. I have no data available for top 5 job classifications by processing time. That's probably a PA thing. Total processing time and average of lateness, and scheduled job classification trends, and scheduled job classification trends by node. Again, something that might be really helpful when you're troubleshooting. As an admin, having more of this information available to you is always going to be more helpful, and I think this is a nice step in a direction of using what looks to me like the platform analytics setup in the different. This looks like platform analytics stuff. If I'm understanding it correct, I just don't have the ability to edit it like I would a typical platform analytics dashboard or a workspace. So that's it. I wanted to show you this new dashboard in Vancouver, system events and jobs dashboard. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in monitoring their events and jobs in their ServiceNow platform. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.